Klaus was a big businessman with no ethics who owned the company named Dupa Genetics. He set up head office in Eastern Europe to save money and avoid an ethics law holdup. He was big Mr. Grumpy Face, hating almost everyone and every place. But he did love glam metal music and professional wrestling magic. He thought everyone was stupid for not liking both. That made him mad and sad, so he made an oath to take over the world, so everyone had to listen to glam and watch professional wrestling on every program. He started by inventing the fully customizable prodigy child, perfect for rich parents whose biological children are wild, no longer passing their name to their biological shame. The prodigies eventually inherit their power and wealth after their parents experience a bit of bad health. Little did they know, Klaus still had power over them to help execute his plan of wrestling and glam mayhem. Meanwhile, he made Olaf the Sloth a living candy machine. Vomiting various candy every half an hour was his routine. Olaf loved Klaus. Klaus did not. Constant candy was the only thing he sought. Klaus later died of type 2 diabetes from all the candy. This made Olaf very sad and angry. Olaf made a vow on his deathbed that he will continue his legacy instead. The only problem now that after 12 years, the prodigies suddenly pursue creative art careers. A lot of the time they do performing arts instead of business plans and pie charts. But there was one mutated child facing many tragedies. Not affected, he kept making commercial electro melodies. Now Olaf wants to give Paradigm an autopsy, the key to fixing the defunct prodigy child army, continuing Klaus's plans to only make him happy.
I'm done. I feel like I want all my news relayed to me via rhyme now.
You can keep it for future reference. Did it make sense to you?
While slightly demeaning. Yes.
Yeah, we weren't sure how smart you were, especially after a few months of observation, so we winged it. You bit into Hot Pocket straight out the oven every time.
Hey, I'm a Hot Pocket athlete in training. It takes serious commitment. Also, observation? I'm not going to even ask. So now what?
Basically, we need to get rid of Olaf. Well, not we, mostly you.
Do we really have to? I mean, the whole world domination thing is a pretty big downside, I guess. Also, the part where I'm dissected for scientific purposes is not that great. But he seems like a big cutie. I just wanna hold him and give him infinity cuddles.
That's true. He is pretty adorbs. Not that keen on listening to glam metal for the rest of my life, though. Sometimes you need that doof-doof or oons-oons.
Although, then I won't be able to make the fattest electronic music album ever made.
I'd say it could have a pretty successful run on community radio.
You take that back. It could reach one-time viral status online. At least. I think.
So anyway, this floating guy here is the only person who knows how to get rid of him.
It can talk?
That's the problem. The dumb asshole tried to escape when I came here to ask him. The teleportation went wrong and ported his limbs around the facility. What you need to do now is collect said body parts, then put them all in the machine. I'll handle it from there. Good luck. Oh, Mr. Mitten says don't mess it up, or he will passive-aggressively push stuff off your desk.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also, I took the restrictions off the elevator now. We put them on because of the 80% failure rate. You should be fine though. You've reaped enough bad karma, I think. Just look at your face.
Thanks. Now to find the rest of his body. Nice, I can use this with my Dupajin. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to stand over there now. If I take one, it's gonna make the others jump. I can't have that weighing on my What's up with your cat? Cats? Sorry, I'm not sure how to address two-headed beings.
They're my telepathic cat advisors. Being a rebel leader is pretty hard and they help a lot. Also, aside from their advice on guerrilla warfare and espionage, I like giving them pats.
Would you like to be my romantic love interest?
Sorry, Paradigm. I already have a boyfriend. Here, look at this photo. He surprised me one day with a professional shoot. His gifts are always so thoughtful.
Can you tell me more about the text?
Pretty self-explanatory. We are people against generally shitty things.
What am I supposed to do again?
Ugh, go collect all the scientists' limbs. 1 head, 2 arms, and 2 legs, and put them all in the machine. Then you can ask the scientist dude about Olaf's weakness.
What else do you know about me?
Other than the fact you're a self-loathing loser who can't handle criticism and never follows through with his goals, not to mention whose internet viewing habits would make longtime fetishists gag.
You know, I was hoping for a more fun answer. We know your favorite color. We know that you're wicked good at making hot pockets. I did not book in for a day of crying today.
Now you can see why they commissioned a children's book to explain things to you and not me personally.
I've got this really funny story.
Sure, let's hear it.
Well, it's the funniest thing. Me and my friend went to the post office and they... It's so funny. And like... my friend is being all funny and stuff. This story was a lot funnier in my head.
Yeah.
I've got to go feed my dog.
Okay.
Fan fiction is a deep hole that, unless it is about famous basketballer Shaq, I'm always up for reading his fantastical adventures in the lands of sword and magic. If the fan is as much as I want Solitaire Remastered HD improved, I don't have my need that mouse ever since I got. It doesn't have any just like I have no handles in my life. Nice. I can use this with my Dupajin. Not a huge The note says, help yourself to the breadsticks. We only competitor. Set is clearly the inferior. Breadsticks will unless Billy was Dupa Genetics maintenance man for many faithful years. His personal hygiene was terrible, the facility's hygiene was acceptable. Until he was sadly taken away from us 4/6/2026. It was Take Your Pet to Work Day, and Artyom, a former employee, brought in his bear, which took countless employees' lives, including everyone's favorite, Billy. Due to HR cutbacks, we present to you this bobblehead of Billy to forever honor his life here at Dupa Genetics. On a side note, Artyom's bear now works in upper management. Signed, Dupa Genetics CEO Ulov. Heh, neat. I want. Can I take this?
No. I paid full retail price for it. I need to use it for a while to justify it.
I might as well toboggan on. Or was it? No. Ooh.
Yeah? I plant. They're singing plants. Just use them and then hover your.
Can I have this?
The shield stays. I use it as a trendy plate for my cheese platters.
Hey, do you mind if I take this?
Frankly, I don't do much lancing these days.
Oh, yes.
It's enchanted, too. His name is Larry Lancey. Just ask him nicely and you can summon or unsummon him.
Larry Lancey, keen to ride with me?
Yes, let us unite and bring pain and suffering to our enemies. And then drink some cold brewskis over their corpses.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Olaf's waiting room. How may I help you?
Why the plate mail?
I used to be a knight, you see, saving princesses, slaying dragons and such. You know how it is, lad.
Cool. Why did you quit?
Turns out, as a secretary, I get paid twice as much and get a company horse, among other benefits, all without touching a sword, and occasionally flirting with the boss. Now, lad, which would you choose?
To be a horse? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Damn it, laddie.
Do you ever miss being a knight?
Not really. Lots of drama. You'd be surprised how much knights gossip. There was once a rumor going around that I was 2 dogs in plate mail. It turns out the guy who started the rumor was, in fact, 2 dogs in plate mail.
Is Ulov a good guy?
I know he pays on time. That's all that matters. I try to block out the whole turning the world's entertainment into just glam metal and wrestling thing, and that weird vomiting candy thing he does.
Can you possibly help me defeat Ulov?
Sorry, I used to do the whole defeating evil thing, but, you know, times change. I have a family and everything. My son, little Joey, is a level 5 paladin now. He murdered his first witch just last week. Ah, they grow up so fast.
Can you help me defeat the mythical beast, Texas?
Yes, funny you ask, actually. I'm a freelance accountant. Email me at dragonsucks@gmail.com and I'll sort you out.
I'd like to talk to the sloth.
All right, lad. What's your name?
Paradigm. Wait. That was dumb.
Ah, yes, you're right here. You're not scheduled for autopsy till tomorrow. Sorry, you'll have to wait until then.
I can hardly wait. Do I get a bowl of ice cream after?
Well, you'll be pickled and jarred after the procedure, for future reference. But I think I can arrange that. Just make sure to leave a good review on ratemysecretary.com.
I need to go save some damsels in Budapest.
Don't you mean distress?
I think I know a little bit more about knighting than you. It opens some other way. I will use this to make an informed decision about whether Star Battles or Star Conquest is better. Well, whichever one can fill up my room with enough merch, rendering me undateable. Laser sword on the streets, Darth Vader in the sheets. Goes to show, even if you were crafted for murder, you can go against the grain and do something positive. Summon! Lance, Larry! Attack leg!
Goodbye, fleshy mortal. I must go back to my realm.
Later's Larry Lancy. I love fantasy magic. I don't need it. I'm more of an organic space dust kind of guy anyway. Nice. I can use this with my Dupajin.
Hey, don't take that. It's an offering to the glam metal gods.
Sorry. Hey, it's actually perfume. Neat. That fresh vagabond smell that the ladies love. I need you to come with me so I can reunite to form like Volt, but with flair. Not talking.
Please, leave me alone. Ever since I became independent and joined the Church of Latter-day Glam, I have newfound independence.
Is it really that good?
Yes. I got these fabulous boots, my own room, and once I perfect my glam metal scream, they'll give me my glam hair. It's close, but not quite there. The Messiah says I'm only days away.
Please, never scream like that again. What will it take to convince you?
There are only two things in this world that would convince me. A Swedish foot rub, or equal rights for severed limbs everywhere. Viva la Limbalurtion.
I will see what I can do. Is being a part of a whole body that bad?
The head has a foot fetish. Things got weird, man.
Do you ever have rivalries with other body parts?
Sometimes. We argue often about how it should be foot shakes, not handshakes.
Wouldn't taking your shoes off be really inconvenient?
Bah! You and the arms are all the same. When will legs get their heyday in society?
What is your opinion on prosthetic limbs?
Faster, stronger, better, but don't have that warm sound, you know? All the same, I'm hooking up with a Paralympian's leg tonight. Wish me luck.
Break a leg.
You're a sick man, you know that?
Sorry, it's getting worse. I think I may be fathering a son. My dad jokes are getting so bad. How are you even speaking?
What, you think legs can't think for themselves? What are you, some kind of leg cyst? Hey everyone, this guy's a leg cyst.
Shh, dude, I have other leg friends. Come on. What will it...
There are only two Viva.
I will see what... See ya. Got to go collect the rest of your limb brethren.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I wonder what kind of throne would represent me as a person. I am not sure if you can build things out of disappointment. As cool as him, it's an amazing statue, but all I can think about is that it was someone's job to craft some 5-meter tall skin-tight leopard print pants. It isn't morally wrong when you're trying to save the world.
Hey, don't touch that. That's for the homeless. And paying all the fines / lawsuits we build up.
Damn it. If it wasn't for you meddling retirees, I would have had it too.
You smell like the homeless. But you seem to still have most of your teeth. And no beard. Oh my, you poor soul. I'm so sorry the glam metal gods cursed you with such a head. Have a toffee.
Thanks?
You're gonna have to grab it out of my cleavage. My hands are busy at the moment.
I'm not sure if I want...
Just take the damn toffee.
My hands are super sticky from the toffee. I hate sticky hands. I'd rather be punched in the face and have it over with.
Also, attached to the toffee are my digits on a piece of scrap paper. Just ignore that. I'm not hitting on you. I'm not that into the terminally ill.
Do you know anything about Dupa Genetics plan?
Sure. We are supposed to become the world's one and only religion. My favorite part of the integration is our mandatory morning whiskey and cereal. For too long, irresponsible parents have been denying the nutrients their children so desperately need.
Can I have some of your donation money? Like you said, the Glam Metal Gods did not look kindly upon me.
Oh my, I wish I could, but our holy book is against giving money to people who have no chance to live.
Wait, what?
Let's be realistic, you don't have much time left.
Come on, I'm only ill in a hip-hop sense. I'm not dying.
Shush, shush, son. Accept your death. Go on a bender, you'll feel much better. Besides, we mostly give money to the homeless. It's all in the great and sacred Glam Metal Codex, accessible to all Glam Metal churches via the .NFO stations.
Are you sure you don't want to give me some charity money?
Don't ask again. Look at you. You're about to die. It's against my beliefs. Read the .NFO file on the terminal. Maybe the gods of Glam will go easy on you.
How do I join the church?
All you need to do is attend a Space Dust party for 10 days straight and receive an STD blessing. Would you be interested?
Is it BYO?
Yes.
Sorry, I have some VHS tapes to return. I don't have time to join any churches.
Suit yourself.
Does it get tiring holding your hand up like that?
No. This is a divine miracle from the hair metal gods. They blessed me with constant metal gesture.
Isn't it just called arthritis?
If you want to die in a fiery mosh pit for all eternity, I'd keep speaking like that, heathen.
Can you tell me more about the church?
Certainly. It's the Church of the Latter-day Glam. It's just like most religions, except you can pretty much do anything. There is a demand, however, for excess. And this excess has to be rock star-like. You can't just play a lot of Sudoku and expect to go to Glam Heaven.
Are you like some sort of nun?
Kinda. Except I can do whatever I want. Anything. Including playing lawn bowls nude. Oh, you haven't lived until you feel the wind between you.
Yes, I believe you. Thank you, Twisted Sister, for your time.